Local cadets and veterans led the parade to welcome the Portraits of Honor tour to Swift Current. The day's lineup was followed by a full schedule at Memorial Park, which included the Central School Choir's rendition of the national anthem, a memorial ceremony for fallen soldiers, and fundraising barbecue for Canadian soldiers and their families. The public then had the opportunity to view the massive portrait remembering Canada's heroes and their service to our country. Dave Sofa is the artist behind the project and explains how he began down this path.
It was back in 2008 when I seen in the newspaper that we had lost 100 of our troops in Afghanistan. And those on that paper that morning, it had 100 little postage stamp size faces looking at us. I needed to do something for them, and shortly after that I had people coming into my studio and they said that Canada needed to see this. So I went to the Kin Canada organization and asked them if they would like to be involved. Being a 30-year member of Kinsmen, I knew they would do it, and they are the ones that are responsible for getting us into these communities.
And as the Portraits of Honor tour makes its way through 102 communities across Canada before ending its tour in Cambridge, Ontario in December, SOFA has plans to continue the remembrance of fallen soldiers for future generations.
It will travel to a few of the museums throughout Canada, and Juno Beach Memorial Museum wants it for a short period. But while it's traveling, I'm planning on building the first peacekeeping museum in Canada, in Ontario, along our Highway of Heroes, telling a lot of the other stories from Bosnia, Somalia, and so on that our troops have been in that nobody ever knows about. And I know we've lost over 300 and some odd young men and women, but again, they're not remembered like this. So what I've created, I'm going to try to keep going on as long as I can.
The actual design and painting of the Portraits of Honor took 6,700 hours and 7 layers of oil-based paint by artist Dave Sofa. The Portraits of Honor stopover in Swift Current was organized by the Swift Current Kinsmen and Cadets.